This video is sponsored by PelucidFX.com. Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts, and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Okay guys, let's take a look what is going on the gold market. Well, if you will read our analysis for the monthly and weekly time frame, you will understand that until market holds above these lows, we can't say that the long-term bearish trend has re-established. Yes, we see this move to the downside. Market has even shifted trend to the bearish, but don't be deceived with that, since it's very easy when the market could return right back and shift trend back to the bullish and to form, for instance, double session stop grabber. But that's not the point. In fact, the point is that here market could give us compound but still bullish action. And how this could happen? First of all, market could give us, for example, ABC reaction to the downside, to 1245 area, 618 support, since gold market likes to show the 618 supports. Well, and later market could give us this ABCD pattern to the upside. That will stand absolutely in a row with the potential bullish development on the weekly time frame. The one moment that could erase and vanish overall bullish hopes in the long-term perspective on the gold market is taken out of these lows and downward continuation. If this will happen, market will erase some significant patterns that have been formed on the weekly time frame, and second, market will break the significant monthly support area. I do not even tell now about the oversold condition on the monthly time frame. So until that will happen and until market fluctuates inside of this range, the hopes on the potential bullish development is possible. That's why, in fact, daily time frame doesn't carry for us any significant setups and any significant directional information, because here we do not have any patterns. All that I see is that some sort of the hammer pattern here right at the support. So market has tested the monthly pivot point, returns right back, and has shown just 3.8 retracement. That is the fib support level. You can see it, 1283. Also market has retested this consolidation from the upside. Okay, but as usually happens, the most significant for us information for the short-term development stands on the lower time frames. And as you will see a bit later, the current action that market is showing now on the intraday charts tells us that the upward continuation is really possible, and even on the next week. So if you will take a look at the 4-hour time frame, we'll see that market has formed here where hammer stands on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, it looks like the nice morning star with the huge candles. You can see downward candle, upward candle, small candle between them. That looks like the morning star pattern. If this pattern will work, the target of this morning star pattern will be the length of these bars counted to the upside, and probably it will lead us to the 1340 area. That is the weekly pivot resistance one stands. Okay, but here I have some thrilling about this pattern in terms of the risk, because as you can see here, market hasn't quite reached these two significant levels. The first level is 1618 extension from that pattern, A, B, C top. Another 1618 comes from that pattern, A, B, C top. Okay, and market hasn't quite reached it for just some, if you could call it, pips. You know why I feel uncomfortable when I see such setup on the markets, especially on the gold market. Because if you will tie together these untouched levels with this pattern, you will see that they stand slightly lower than the invalidation point of this pattern. And as gold is the most cunning market in the world, I will not be surprised when we'll see action as For instance, market will erase this long candle to the downside, hits these targets, taken out, grab the stops that have been placed here by those who entered long, and then calmly will turn to the upside again and continue move to the upside. That's very possible. That is the major risk for us with the overall setup, because on the hourly time frame this development looks very bullish. That's why the major issue that complicates, made this overall analysis sophisticated, is here untouched extensions. That's really put some warnings on the overall cloudless scenario. Because take a look at the hourly time frame. On the hourly time frame we see the just perfect, even from the theoretical point of view, bullish reversal, short-term reversal, because you can see that upward action is greater than the downward action. That's very typical for the short-term reversals. Since market now stands under some bearish pressures, still under some bearish momentum, usually after such reversals market shows deep retracement, and very often, in most cases, takes shape of some ABCD pattern. That could be some kind of the ABCD to the downside. As gold market likes to show deep retracements, that probably will be 50% retracement or even 618 retracement. I'm not surprised the market will reach a 13 even area with this downward action. But that particularly should become our entry point, because our target will be right at 1340 area, weekly pivot resistance one on the forward time frame. So that could be not bad trade at all, because risk reward ratio will be really significant. But the warning sign for this scenario, as I said, stands right here, and it will be better to place stops somewhere below these targets, because if this will happen, market will really show the raising of this candle and hit these levels. That really could be a really cunning action. Market will hit it, as I said, grab the stops, hit the targets, and return right back again. That is possible. Keep in mind this potential scenario that is really stands in a row with the gold character, since market really likes to punish the traders, as we said previously. But in general, current action here, we have some patterns, we have some action on the support, we have this short-term reversal on the hourly time frame. Overall action here looks bullish, and when this reversal works properly as it's suggested to work, usually it happens, as I said, greater reversal swing, ABCD retracement, entry point, and continuation to the upside. That's the classical development of the current situation. But that, guys, is a gold market. We should be ready for any distortion of the normal behavior on the gold market. That's really possible. So be careful, keep an eye on it, and if market will give us an opportunity to enter long somewhere around this area, well, as I said, better to place stop somewhere here, because that will just become safer, since market really could show the Russian rings, taking out the stops and hit this target, turn to the upside. That's the major risk for the current moment. Also, another moment, the last moment, finally, would not want to see some such sort of action here, some plunge down. That's not what we expect to see. We want to see this action, gradual with the moderate candles to the upside, with the smooth and really flat action to the upside, to the downside. We need to see the retracement, but not the plunge and the acceleration to the downside. Only if this will happen, we will search for possibility to enter long, some kind of the gradual ABCD. That is what we expect to see. So let's see what will happen, because currently situation in the gold market is really intriguing, and I hope that will lead us to some nice opportunity for trading.